This is Tom Duty, middle-aged American living in New Jersey near the Lincoln Tunnel. If you were to visit my website, you would type Howdy Doody into Google. You'll find the correct spelling of the famous puppet. You then combine Tom Duty in a Google search for my site. My wife, Hannah, and I had a February 2017 JetBlue getaway from JFK to the Caribbean island of Barbados. And my prep included a 2016 Fodor's Travel Caribbean Island Tour Guidebook from Weehawken, New Jersey, near the Lincoln Tunnel Library. The Fodor's book immediately struck me as several times more efficient than the bloggers page after bloggers page. For me, as an amateur recreational writer, I have learned I can drag on with meandering text with confidence, knowing I'll sustain most of my serial readers, because over time they've determined the time they spend reading my text is small compared to the occasional thought-provoking message I might include. And generally, travel bloggers with no professional editors and no costly publication go on and on as if they're under zero pressure to make a relevant point. In contrast, the writers of Fodor's are backed with professional editors and project managers who know every paragraph in print has a price. And the project manager of books like Fodor's have profit and loss pressures that reinforce an ever-present goal of efficiency. Dear kind readers and listeners, the goal of this audio message is to mix excerpts of Fodor's book with more relaxed, low-pressured tales of one person's experience on the Caribbean island of Barbados. If you've clicked on this vid with the intention of visiting Barbados, then please accept my advice and get a recent travel guide in print from your library or .com bookstore. Sincerely, Tom Duty. Fodor's book includes the most practical information in early pages of each section. And the Barbados section begins with 1. Air travel, 2. Bus travel, 3. Car travel, 4. Car rental, 5. Taxi travel. The air travel includes airline details with phone numbers and websites. The bus section describes the blue buses, yellow buses, and the minibuses in impossible to understand condensed text, even for people like Hannah and me who know the idiosyncratic differences between private buses and public buses, and we ride buses daily. We were not equipped to understand the detail of Fodor's text. But it got us prepared to ask questions like, okay, you're directing us to a yellow bus to Bridgetown. Do we pay when we get on? And should change be expected? Fodor's also says one must flag buses, but they're exactly correct. But everyone not prepared with this detail will know flagging is required after the first bus drives past. Fodor's also gives the estimates of taxi fares, but omits how aggressively cab drivers solicit. They are so aggressive, there's little time to think as they pepper with questions. The bank at the airport is precisely described, but Fodor's, including hours, bank name, and exchange rate. Yes, the USD BBD exchange rate is fixed and does not change. Though this sounds extreme, one who walks away from the bank at the airport with all vacation cash in 10 BBD bills will have no reason for regret. Drinking beer on the buses or standing in long lines is acceptable and smart. Dear kind readers, the common bottle opener can remove bottle caps by pressing down or pulling up. I noticed the coolest islanders press down. So this is my MVT, most valuable tip. If you want to make some attempt to be cool like the coolest islanders, open your beer by pressing down on the openers. Also, I don't know how to modernize this for gay couples. The men should walk next to the road with the woman away from traffic. Sincerely, Tom Duty. This has been Tom Duty, middle-aged American, living in New Jersey near the Lincoln Tunnel. If you were to visit my website, you would type Howdy Doody into Google. You'll find the correct spelling of the famous puppet. You then combine Tom Duty for a Google search in a Google search for my site. Thank you for listening. Have a good day, good evening, a restful night's sleep. And if you're going to Barbados, bon voyage. Ciao.